woke up this morning with a crick in my neck. Thought it was nothing, but it's still here, heck. Poured some black coffee, forgot what for. Why'd I walk into this room? I don't know anymore. Used to party hard, now I'm in bed by 9. Shots means cortisone, not tequila with lime. Used to chase dreams, now I chase my pills. And I got 5 kinds of lotion for my various ills. My knees pop like bubble wrap every time I stand. And why are all these teenagers talking like they're in a band? When did I get old? Was it gradual or bold? One day I was hip, now I'm cold. 'Cause I brought a sweater and I'm told that's gold. I blinked and my youth was sold. Man, when the heck did I get old? I used to rock out loud, now I rock in a chair. I used to have abs, now I've got Tupperware. I sneeze and throw out my back, how's that fair? And I grunt like a caveman, just climbing the stairs. All my passwords are pets and my first car's name. I yell at clouds now, that's my game. I scroll on my phone with my face way too close. And I think TikTok is just clock overdose. When did I get old? Was it socks with my sandals uncontrolled? Or when I called new music too loud to hold? Now I nap like a bear in the winter freezing cold. Got more meds than stories I've told. Lord, when the heck did I get old? But I kinda like it, this slower pace. Got some laugh lines carved on my face. Wisdom's just a fancy word for I forgot. But I remember love, and that's a whole lot. So here's to the great and the belly fold. Still don't know when, but dang, I got old.
Well, gotta get kind of used to this new setup. All right. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're at. It's your old pal Grumps. How we doing? It's Vtuber Highlights of Laura the Explorer. Explorer? Explorer? We're just going to call her Laura. I'm not even going to try to say that, the last part there. But anyway, yeah, we're on. I'm already on her page, but let's learn a little bit about her first. Okay, Laura the Explorer. Okay. Is an independent speaking VTuber and a content creator known for her adventurous and educational persona. She describes herself as an explorer who gets lost 24/7. Girl, that's why they made maps and GPS. Oh, okay. And is frequently associated with animal conservation efforts. Okay, that's interesting. She is a variety streamer who often yaps and plays games poorly. Okay, sounds like every other VTuber I know or have seen and watched. Hi, Zen! While hosting animal education segments. Now, this is interesting. The Love Forecast. Laura is a host of a popular VTuber dating show titled Love Forecast. Her charity work is mostly focused on animal conservation. Cool. Specifically supporting the Red Panda Network through fan art, merch, and charity stickers. Cool. She start this year. As of streaming, as of early 2026, she's celebrating 5-year streaming anniversary with a subathon and a new alpha debut. Like every other VTuber, for some reason, I don't know why they constantly want to stream on Twitch. No, I'm just. She does have a YouTube channel, which is right here. Okay, and I am subscribed to her, but I don't have the little bell. Okay, we don't need this. Okay, get that. I was watching something else prior to this, but we don't need that. All right. Unfortunately, for some reason, I wonder why, we do not have her debut stream, which I always kind of like to have her debut stream to start these off, but we don't have one. But that's okay. We're not gonna make a big deal about it. Okay. Here she's doing an educational stream, which this is what we're gonna look at, because this is what her primary focus is educational, specifically with animal conservation, animal stuff. Let's learn about the Nollis. Okay, let's see how she talking about cleaning up the earth, then we're going around shooting people. Okay, that makes sense. We're going to go ahead and take a look at this. I think this is like her. What's with this song? Just saying. Really, what's with the song? You know? I'm just out of curiosity. What's with the song? No. I swear, every time I do these things, I'm a little worried about the startup screens, because hey, check out Alexa's VTuber highlights, and when I saw her first startup screen, that kind of, I went, whoa, wait a minute. And now we got a song about booty. Okay. All right. Is this her singing, by the way? I wonder. Is she like? Oh, this is the song. Okay, yeah. She's not singing it. Just curious. Okay, let's get to her. Okay.
It's the weekend. It's the weekend. But
okay, this is pretty much. I don't think we're going to get a better shot of her. To be honest with you. No. Okay. As far as her model goes, As far as her model goes, Jesus Christ, okay, let me have another sip of coffee here. I have not been drinking, so don't be concerned about that. Hey, I'm respecting her. I'm not going to be saying her drink. I'm not gonna get drunk while doing VTuber highlights. Don't worry about that. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at our model. There is a little bit. Well, there's a lot going on here. As far as accessories, we got like a name tag. We got a compass. Telescope. I'm thinking. I don't think it's a knife. We got some vials of something here. We got a little like, carrying case over there on the side of the belt. We got like a 2 double tank top. I think it's the tank top and a sports bra. Okay, I'm not with female fashion terms. For some reason we got bandages on our arm. We got a skull. Looks like a skull tattoo over there by a belly button. I don't know if that's just like a leopard print tattoo or some kind of like Sanskrit or something like that. I'm not sure that. We got earring. We got more tattoo underneath her eye. All right. I do like the goggles. I think they kind of go with her theme as being a quote unquote an explorer. Trying real hard to say that last part of that correctly. But I see that's the different color eyes is nice. It draws your attention. I will say this, comparatively speaking, over the last Wolfie Chew wasn't like this, but there's some VTubers, especially when I did Succubus Month, that she's not overly sexualized. Okay, it's a nice, tasteful model. Well, I could say it's a sexy model if you want to get down to that. If you want to do that, but it's cute. Okay, it's nicely designed. Would a fan artist have trouble doing this model? I think the challenge would be if they were going to go 1-for-1 with it, with all the accessories. That may be a little bit of a challenge. But I see a lot of really good fan art of VTubers, and I don't think a lot of them wouldn't have too many issues with doing this. Amateur or someone just starting to draw may, but overall, like I said, a lot of fan art I've seen on Twitter of VTubers, I don't think they're going to have too much trouble. Will it be a challenge? Yes. But can I see a fan doing artwork of her and getting it all right? Yeah, I can. But like I said, it's going to be a little bit of a challenge. Overall, it's a very nice model. Okay. I like the color palette. Right. I guess a gold purple. The black is like a neutral color. It kind of accents the gold purple, brings those colors forward. I like the hair. I know. And it's a lot of VTubers for some reason have long hair, but she's going with like a short hair type thing. What would that be, like a bob? Any female that's here can tell me if that's a bob or not. I don't know. It's short. It's a shoulder length. It's a unique model. I would say it does stand out, which is a good thing. Because it's very easy for VTubers. For sometimes when I watch VTubers, have a tendency to all blend together. So if you have a unique model, it kind of makes you stand out. So she has a very unique model, which is very good. It will help her stand out. But let's list a little bit more here and kind of get a sense of how she interacts.
Hello, Apollo. Hello, Major. Hello, Chris. Hello, McDestiny. Hello, Zelfar. Hi, Husky. Apollo, thank you so much for streaking my chat. Your cheeks are clapping so much. I really, really appreciate. Bro, I'm just talking about Apollo's cheeks. Come on, bro. Let me talk about his cheeks. Oh my goodness. But how is everyone doing? Hi. y'all excited to learn about Nautilus? Are y'all excited to learn about Nautilus? 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 Nautilus?
I like the globe earring over here. That's a nice touch. Nice little touch there. With the whole explorer thing.
The shells, well, they're animals and they have shells, yeah. They do have shells. But they aren't just shells. You'll learn about them. You'll learn about them. I'm putting my bangs back because they're getting my eyes. The thing for Minecraft. Oh my gosh. We're gonna make that a goal. We're gonna make that a goal for me to play Minecraft and find a Nautilus. And we'll time it. And then if, like, I don't get under a certain time, then it's like, I don't know how hard they are to find and, like, tame. But, yeah, I think it'd be fun to do, like, a challenge with it. Where it's, like, over, under. Where y'all get to bet either over or under and whatnot. I literally told her about it being a coincidence. Yeah, we can definitely, I'll definitely make that a goal. I haven't been able to make the goals yet, but I did make the punishment wheel. And
I do like, she's doing very good with interacting with chat. Okay, which is a very important thing with VTubers, or streamers in general, to be able to interact with chat. And speaking of which, what happened to my, to my chat? Okay. There's my chat. All right. Let's bring you over here. Apparently, it's not a good idea for you to be there. But she's interacting with chat very well. It seems very natural. And once again, I couldn't find a debut stream for her. I really would love to find a debut stream. Because I want to, like, see the goals and all that, and we get better views of the model and all that. But I kind of wish that somehow we could find her debut stream, which would have been interesting. Hey, part of VTuber Highlights is to embarrass the VTuber with their debut stream and make her, if they ever watch it, they go, "Oh dear God, what are you watching that for? It's awful." But let's move along here. Like I said, I don't play the whole stream. Okay, here, all right. Let's see. That's why she got googly eyes? What the fuck? All right. Yeah, where did googly eyes come from? What's that question? All right. Okay.
be accurate. This might not be accurate. Oh, why are you giving me the googly eyes when I'm trying to be educational? Now that's just rude. Oh my goodness. But let's talk about their nom-noms. Let's talk about their nom-noms, their diet, how they eat, and whatnot. So, Nautiluses are
We need a Nautilus VTuber now. Just saying. No, that'd be interesting. It'd be different. Just a Nautilus. That's a Nautilus anime girl. Just a fucking Nautilus. Just saying.
Is it Nautili or Nautiluses? Plural of Nautilus. Oh, either or. Oh, awesome. Okay, cool. Both work. So Nautiluses are opportunistic scavengers and predators. Their meals include leftover lobster shells.
I like them already. They eat lobster. Oh, hey, I like lobster. I can relate to this thing. Sorry about the. Let me get rid of that. All right. Okay. Let me fix something real fast. Because this, I want more of. Okay, there we go. I want that.
Hermit crabs, carrion, which is rotting flesh, fish, crustaceans, and worms. So this lecture is so much more engaging now. You could have done my eyes are down here and then y'all would be staring at my boobs, but okay, that works too.
Okay. That came out of nowhere. Yeah, we're talking about novelists. Now I'm talking about, hey, why did you put the googly eyes on my boobs? Okay. Just. Oh, the funny part over here, we got Ocean's 11. Okay. Things that just happen out of nowhere, I'm just saying.
I'm glad it's more engaging now. So that is like the majority of their diet. How they hunt. So their main way to find food is their sense of smell. They have specialized smelling, sensing. Wait, words.
Okay. And she's gonna go through here. I mean, he has like video footage of like nautilus and all that stuff, which I'm assuming for like all her wildlife educational streams, this is kind of what she does, her format, which makes sense, you know. And then she's like now she's bald. Why is she bald? What you guys? That's like, okay. Let's find out.
Get the research done beforehand. So I only have like a few things left to research and then put it all together. You don't need to, it's fine. Yeah, but I'm defending myself, you little Sorry.
Actually, he's one of those VTubers that don't really like to swear on stream. Fine. There's nothing wrong. I'll never be one of those people. Hey, I already swore once. It's always interesting when you come across these VTubers or streamers that don't particularly want to swear on stream, because it's the temptation of when someone says something in chat, you kind of see them. Sometimes you can tell they're stopping themselves from saying something, but I don't know. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just go watch one of Jelly's streams. There's like a few times in Jelly's streams that she wants to swear. I'm sure if we watch quite a few of Laura's streams, we'll find out there's a few times she probably really wanted to swear and she went, "No, we're not gonna do that."
Anyways, another thing that's very interesting is their shell engineering. They're the only living cephalopods with an external shell, and the shell is composed of over 30 chambers in adults, with the animal occupying only the largest and newest chamber. So, you know what? I kind of want a bigger picture for this one, so y'all can see the chambers.
It just awesome. Her hair just disappears.
I mean, this is a picture I have.
She doesn't. Does she notice?
You see, and they occupy only this portion, right there. Bald. Hi, Pale. How are you doing? Give me the head pat. How are you doing? Give me a shout out.
Okay. I mean, obviously, she's having a good time doing this type of streams. She's very much into wildlife conservation. Me can't talk. It's been a hard few days physically, so I got a little muscle stiffness, and apparently it's affecting my ability to speak. But anyway, we're gonna go back here, but we're gonna kind of take a look at. I mean, we only got 5 months of her VOD content. We see that she has done a few collabs. Truth or Drink. I'm assuming that's an alcoholic beverages were involved in there. I don't want to say, you know, like, hey, you drink, you got coffee. Apparently, she got a new outfit for her 2020 New Year's stream. We got another learn about Komodo dragons. I know everything I need to know about Komodo dragons. they need the hell away from him. But you know, yeah, she is really into the animal conservationists, protecting wildlife. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. I'm not gonna torture myself by keeping. She seems to be playing Alan Wake 2. I didn't know they made another one about. What was the second one? Shrine, the Curse of Butt Block. Girl, you're picking weird game. What drink would I make for you? Oh, okay. Let's learn about frogs in VR. All right. That's an interesting outfit there. Okay. Am I finally not stuck? I'm finally not sick. Am I finally not sick? Apparently she was still sick because she had to do it twice. Just saying. Yap with my wives. Okay. But yeah, we got a little bit of content here. Like she's been streaming for 5 years. So if there was like a fan or somebody that was uploading her VODs, I would have been. I'm sure there is. I would have to look, but I kind of want to stick to her channel. But let's look at some videos here. We don't have that many. Oh, we got music. We'll take a look at that. Can we give? Okay. Booty shorts. Laura. Okay. It only took me 4 years to get a live 2D model debut highlights. Oh, I'll be honest. I am not going to watch any of these right here. I mean, I kind of tempted to watch this, but I'm not going to because she doesn't have that much content on her YouTube channel. And like once again, I'd rather you go watch it than me sit here to sit here and play it. Because I'm taking views away from her. I don't want to take views. If there was more content here, I wouldn't have a problem with it, like watching 1 or 2 of these. But I want her to get the views comparative to for me taking the views. But I am gonna watch. We're all gonna listen to one of these music videos because I want to hear her sing and see how well she sings. So First Rate Town / Good Kid featuring Get Beamed. Okay, let's go ahead and listen to that. It's a cover.
This is the first rate time, but all you ever notice on the way it's stretched too far. And it has been knocked down, but some of us are still left here between the scars. And when you look around, all you ever notice is you cannot see the stars. This is a first rate.
I'm assuming that's not her saying. Just saying. But whoever's Get Beaned, he's doing a really good job. One thing I do appreciate, sometimes when VTubers do the cover, they got the instruments too high and it kind of like drown out their vocals. This so far is balanced. As far as I can tell. Also, I appreciate they picked an English song.
When the last store closed, you packed your clothes and went back to Montreal. Said it was colder there, a chill hangs in the air, helps you forget it all. You left an empty bookshelf that I didn't fill till fall. This is a first-rate town, you know.
All right. She sounds like she's having a good time, which is important, believe me. When you're singing a song, you want to sound like you're having a good time singing it. If I was going to do like a technical criticism, I do think she needs to get a better microphone. All right, because it's not really picking up her voice that well, to be honest with you. She sounds kind of muffled, you know. But she sounds like she's having a good time. I need to listen a little bit longer to her singing to get really like to get a sense of it. So let's listen a little bit more. But I do think she needs to get a little bit better microphone because it does make her sound a little bit muffled, to be honest with you. Not that I should say shit. Because I know I sound all shades of awful, okay? But hey, I don't sing, so I'm just someone who mumbles a lot when he talks, so. And I'm working on that.
You just can't see it at all. Well, it will fade as all things must. I loved you, but you didn't love me anymore.
Winter comes, the car will rust. I started off, then always run a little rough. This is the first rain time, and all you ever notice on the way it's stretched too far. You keep the death race down, it's colder than a winter spent in defrosting cars. You talked a lot of leaving, didn't think you'd get that far. This is a first-rate town, you know. You just can't see very far.
It was a good song. She did a very good job. Okay. Once again, this suffers a little bit from bad mics. I mean, no one's going to have a high quality mic. I mean, that's a technical criticism. This is not a criticism of her singing or her talent as a singer. It's just, no, everybody needs better equipment. You know, no one has a recording studio in their house. And it's nothing against her, really. The only other thing I could say about this song, Good Kid, the first Straight Town official, mixing and mastering, Get Bean. I think, I mean, he did an okay job. I mean, we're not talking about people here that have a lot expensive mixing equipment or expensive microphones and stuff like that, so I can't really criticize it that on that level. As far as singing, they did a really good job. She did a really good job. It's a lot more technical criticisms than it is about their talent as singers. All right, they both did a really good job. It's a really good song, you know, but I just wish that they were successful enough to have better equipment. That's all. That's all. And eventually they'll get there. You never know. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, even though they've been streaming for 5 years, I still don't think she is a full-time VTuber, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't. Let's kind of. Okay. I don't think she's gone full time. No. But yeah, because usually it says in here if they've gone full time or it's a full time or they describe them as full time streamers. But I don't think she's gone full time, so it's understandable why. It's like me. This is a $50 mic. You can spend up to $200 to $500 on a mic, so I can't really say shit, you know. But I just kind of wish they had better mics and better mixing equipment, because it's a really good song. I think they did a really good job. I just wish, you know, it was just technically a little bit better on the equipment side, not their talent side. I do believe they both had talent. I'm just saying. Don't hate me. Don't come at me, bro. I'm just like pointing something out because I can't always say nice things because I noticed the pattern that I don't give any really like negative criticisms about stuff. Okay, on music, with a notable exception of one time. But I wasn't within VTuber highlights. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Oh, all right. Let's look at some shorts. Oh, and let's see how many shorts she has. Oh, she's got quite a few. Oh, not that many. Okay, let's look at the oldest. Okay. All right, that's the. We're going to only look at 3 shorts here because once again, I'd rather that you go there and give her views than me steal views from her. Okay, we're only going to look at 3 shorts.
And you know what? You know what, Mimi? I got a knife. I'm a...
Yeah, you did it so well. You pissed your own dogs off. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Okay, what else do we got? We have okay, let's look at that one. Now I remember a little.
Espen, are you the murderer? Okay.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh no! I wanted to kill Espen.
Laura, what the fuck was that?
I was trying to kill Espen, and then you walked in the way. Espen, are you the murderer?
Okay. We have played Peak. What we got here? Let's see. What be good? Crap. Damn. Well, since she talks about protecting wildlife, we're gonna play this. Just saying. Yeah.
I cannot break my toilet with my freaking bunny poops. Y'all know how bunny poops look? You know how bunny poops look? They're tiny little balls, and I am sharing way too much information about my bowel movements right now. This is important for you to know that I did not break my toilet. I cannot break my toilet.
Okay, yeah. I love how VTubers share way too much information. Way too much information. Oh, okay. Let's. I know she is streaming right now, so she's streaming Halloween right now. I can't. I'm not gonna go bother her while she's streaming. So if you're not, watching me, go watch her. But if you are watching me, stay watching me. You can catch the vibe. But let's see here. Okay, obviously she got a Twitter account. Notice it doesn't say X, it says Twitter. Just yeah. She's only been on YouTube for 5 years. Let's go to her Twitch channel. I will mute her. Actually, I will pause her live stream because I just want to get a little bit of information. Yeah, okay. Oh, all right. We're just pause, please. Pause. Can we pause? Thank you. I like how we have another thing about Nick. What do we got? She's got about 3,000. A little over 3,000 followers on Twitch. This chat's me English, some Spanish is okay. But yeah, it's interesting. Like she said, she's she is a smaller VTuber, even though she's been doing this for 5 years. I do think. Let me see. Goon. What's a goon? Gooner? I'm confused. I don't know what Gooner is. I mean, I heard of Goonie, but I never heard of a Gooner. Okay, okay, whatever. Just come on, leave it alone. Obviously, I can't while she's streaming. I can't like look at videos or anything that she has on her Twitch page. But you know, you can like become a follower on Twitch if you so desire. She seems to. I don't know how many people. Yeah, you don't get a sense of how many people are in chat with me having a pause. So I'm not gonna stream sniper, as I call it. Sit there and watch her stream. But yeah, I recommend subscribing to her. I subscribed to her because I thought she was interesting. I mean, this, from what I read here, it seems like be interesting VTuber to follow for a while. I didn't do the notification bell because I get way too many freaking notifications. No offense to her, I'm getting like way too. I literally had to turn the notifications off on a few VTubers because I get way too many. It's like, come here. It's like there's. If I want to go to bed and wake up in the morning, there's like not. I think one morning I woke up to, and it just says +9 up here. It turned out I had 79 notifications. It's time to cut some of this out. Time to trim the fats, they say. But well, I subscribed to her. Well, I did. But would I recommend it? I would recommend, with the limited amount of content that is on her YouTube channel, to like either watch a few of her videos, watch a few of her shorts, and maybe watch one or two of her streams. What I recommend that you watch one of her animal educational streams and just like a regular stream. And go from there. And then make your decision. This is the one that me personally would recommend you subscribe to her because she's a different VTuber, just like the Saguri, who's a DIY VTuber. She's an animal educational VTuber. It's a much different perspective for her as someone who's part of the VTubing community. It just kind of highlights that there is a variety of VTubers out there that you can like find, and there's some that may just be like, if you have a hobby, there's probably a VTuber that has the same hobby as you and streams it. So that's why I kind of like finding these little not as well-known VTubers and kind of like bring them to attention so you guys can kind of check them out. And I think you all enjoyed it because she had a massive collab. Just being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with hers. Total 8 people and party animals. Okay. That's a hell of a lot of coordination there. I get flustered with just 4. Okay? Just say. I don't know who organized that, but you got my sympathies. Okay. It's kind of hard to wrangle all those people up to get them all to get on there at the same time. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Hey, horse. So yeah, that was LauratheExplaura. I gotta move you out of the way. You're like in the wrong spot. So that was LauratheExplaura. Very interesting VTuber. Very into protecting the wildlife. She plays some interesting games. She has done a collab. I would show more content, but there's not that much content on YouTube. Once again, I do not want to take a view from her. I would recommend that you check her out and make a decision if you want to subscribe. I subscribe to her because I like her. I'm also interested in wildlife. I like learning about animals. So we got a VTuber that will teach you about animals. So if you're interested in that, I will definitely recommend you check her out. All right. Okay, let's go to the chat room. Yeah. Well, the sad thing, like, she only has like 376 subscribers on YouTube. You know, but no, excuse me. Just I try to keep these within about an hour because it makes a better standalone video if instead of me prattling on for like 2 hours, because then I got to do a two-part stream, two-part standalone video, which don't tend to be a popular format for VTuber highlights. Just keep it to an hour. I'm laughing at Lauratheexplaura later. Yeah, and it's just like she's streaming right now. Alan Wake 2. But don't leave. Don't leave. VTubers are pissed. Navy VTuber gets called out for recruiting members to the Navy. Guys, can't you figure out something else to bitch about? To be honest with you, can you just figure out something else to bitch about? There was something on Twitch I did want to talk about. I saw go to Twitch. Twitter. Something on Twitter, not Twitter. It's actually about Twitch, I think. A bookmark. No, it wasn't. It was something else. Warehouse worker charged with arson after torching toilet paper stock. Okay. You're that's just a fucking idiot there. Okay, yeah, I bookmarked this earlier today. Okay. It's a little bit of video game stuff. New York wants a cut of Counter-Strike's loot box economy on Valve's Steam platform. Officials argue the game's paid case openings amount to gambling, as players spend real money for randomized skins with real resale value. I think that's against terms of service, isn't it? I don't think you're supposed to resell the skins or anything that goes in loot boxes. The Attorney General is seeking full restitution for every resident who has ever gambled, quote unquote, on loot box, regardless of age, plus a penalty worth 3 times Valve's related profit. In other words, they're not trying to stop loot boxes. They want their cut. It's like the fucking New York Attorney General was like a mob boss. Where's my cut? We've been treating you very well, you know. And we have extended an olive branch here, and we want you to reciprocate with a monetary gratuity for us being hosting these residents in our state to live and work so they can give you money. So you have to give us money by allowing these people to live in our wonderful state of New York. Just come on. You know, I don't like loot boxes. I've never bought a loot box. This is one of the reasons I don't do gacha games. Okay, even if it's a free game, I'd rather sit there and do the fucking grind to get the shit. Okay, if I'm really interested in me, but I will never give more money to a gaming company to get a skin. So I got a skin. Who cares this shit? It looks cool. Yeah, so? Huh? What do you want me to do with that? They don't actually care about Steam is a monopoly. They just want, okay, that's interesting. Okay, who makes Counter-Strike? That's my main question, which I didn't look up. We'll look up right now. Who makes Yeah, Counter-Strike is a game. Okay. Oh, it's actually Valve made Counter-Strike. Okay. So, because it was made by a different gaming company, it'd be like, I'd be raising my eyebrows going, You're going after Valve for someone else's game? Okay, why aren't you not going after FIFA? Or Madden Football? Or, I don't know if COD has Gears of War, all of them have loot boxes, I think. Why are they just going after Valve? Or Steam? It doesn't make sense. You know, they're just targeting one. Whereas like loot boxes have been around for a long time. This lady needs like the kind of open. She's just going after one. I think this is like a test case. I would assume that this is a test case just to see if they can get away with it. And honestly, I think that's all this is. It's a test case to see if they can get away with it. But they're not going to. Because I do believe that Valve has more money than the state of New York. That's okay. Yeah, I thought that was interesting. I kind of talk about this. Let's see. Pre-debut VTuber Radico post and deletes controversial hot take claiming constant tiredness means a lack of passion for streaming. Constant tired, too tired to stream or create content despite claiming to love it is lack of true passion based on personal experience with a demanding job and chronic anxiety. VTubers facing chronic illness, disabilities, mental health issues, full-time jobs, family responsibility as a valid reason for fatigue. Delete the post and issue Paul. Some of such jobs. I will say this, okay. There's been quite a few times I have streamed while I'm tired. Mostly because I've done stuff throughout the day. I don't have a job. I'm on disability. All right. I can't work. Nobody wants... This is going to sound... I'm not disabled like in a wheelchair or... Well, some people say I have a mental disability, but hey, that's just... Some people say that. Are you stupid? Yes. Okay. But I did a lot of physical stuff over the last 2 days. I mean, yesterday, like I said, I rearranged my room. Today, I put the people who moved out left a corner computer desk, a glass one, which you can hear that. I got that now. I took it out of them because they stole all my fucking plate, so I'm taking their fucking desk. Go screw you. So yeah, I got a new desk where I can have all 3 monitors here, which makes this setup a little easier on me, a little not as tasking, and which is like I can still see chat. I don't need to have the second computer up, which I do right at the moment on my stream, just to verify my stream is working. New York deserves to become a Hollywood dystopia. Isn't it already? Just saying. And taxes about equal. California to New York. That was one of the reasons why I never worked. I've been offered many jobs to go work in New York. I have always said no. I will not work in New York. Why? Because I don't want to pay the fucking taxes. These are just goddamn outrageous. And as a smoker, $15 for a pack of cigarettes? Bite me. And never mind the fact that 25% of that you charge for cigarettes go to the fucking mob. That helps you get elected into office. So fuck off. I don't want. This is like, as much as I love Chicago, now I would love to go back to Chicago for a visit and like go, reminisce of my childhood and growing up out there. I wouldn't want to live there because it's so fucking corrupt now. It is, in my opinion, and it's not surprising. It's Chicago politics has always been like corrupt. Heinz launches platoon. Yeah, what is it? Ketchup sauce, which ew, putang, putang. Yeah. Even if it's putang, it has to be Heinz. I hate to say, not too many people like ketchup. It's a Canadian thing. What to do with fries? I know it's like fries, cheese curds, if I'm not mistaken, and gravy, and something. I think it's like Calgary or Alberta area make these, or where they originally. Yeah. Everybody is not too many people like ketchup. I mean, like I said, I don't have a problem with ketchup really if it's like on the side. If I'm having French fries, I have it on the side and I'll dip my French fries in it. I don't have ketchup on my hamburgers or hot dogs or on anything else. That's the only time I use ketchup is like if I want to get this like urge to have ketchup on my fries. I have it off to the side. I don't spray it all over my French fries like it is in that picture because it gets the French fries soggy. So I've never been a big fan of ketchup. I've never been a big fan. Okay. Okay. Well, we got notification over here for. Oh, people like my setup. Oh, yeah. Just so you know, this is my setup. This is the desk I put in here today. Obviously, there's my computer. There's my die cast of the Normandy 2, SR2. Now, the funny thing is about that, I was actually thought when I ordered that off Amazon, I thought I was getting a plastic model, but no, I got this little die cast ship. I'm like, okay. Really rather have a plastic model. I'd rather put the model together myself. But hey, whatever. Obviously, 3 monitors. This monitor over here is on a set, not on the gaming computer. It's on this small computer, which is actually over here. Okay, there's a speaker down here behind this keyboard, but this right now, this monitor right here is actually got the stream on, so I can verify the stream is working and all that stuff. I have sound. So people say, hey, no sound. I go, yeah, I got sound. But yeah, and this is like the big monitor where I play the games and all that stuff. And over here is where OBS is now, which is showing Discord. So yeah, and there's my coffee cup. Actually, my coffee maker is like over here. My coffee maker over here. So you can't see. As you can see, the tobacco. I got all my headphones down here. I got to do a little wire management down there. I think that'll probably be good. Well, my feet's not gonna hit it. This is right here. This is what my gaming computer used to sit on. I used to have it down here. Then I realized I was getting way too dusty. Then I had after I changed my room around because this is like in this is the hallway and this is the kitchen right here. This is in the corner here. Where I had my desk at before was where it was right by a window. So, hey, Lupito! So I had it over by a window, which I think was causing a little bit of havoc. And I also have put down some mats to help with echo. And so I just saw it on YouTube saying it's a good idea to put like carpeting down or something on like a hardwood floor because you get echo. Or I've never noticed it myself, but if it makes me sound a little bit better, so be it, because I know my voice sucks anyway, so anything that can help that, okay. Yeah, we already talked about that, JJ. You missed it. We already completed VTuber highlights. Okay, I've already moved on to Twitter. This is my setup. Obviously, I got a can of, since I smoke, this is like a really good air freshener for people who smoke. And these are my books up here. And a thing of tea. And a cloth to wipe the monitor. And a big thing of matches, because when I cook out, that's why I used the electric charcoal. But roommates were taking my matches, so now they're in my room. They moved out. That's how I got the fucking desk. You steal my plates, I'll take your desk. It's like, you can't afford to go to the dollar store up here and spend $2 or $3 to buy some fucking plastic plates. Okay, your $300 glass desk is coming with me. Steal from me? Fuck you. You moved out, you left it behind, so it's up for grabs. Hey, you know what happened to my desk? Yeah, I threw it away. Why? You left it behind. You didn't want it. If you wanted it, you would have taken it with you when you moved out. It's like they left a fucking cake in the fridge. They come back for the cake, and it's like, you can't come back in here. Why? You don't live here anymore. You moved out. You already turned the keys in. Not that I had any of it, because I don't know how long the fucking thing's been there. And that also means I got to clean out the fucking fridge. You know what I'm doing this weekend? I got to clean up the fucking their living area, because they left it in a total mess. And it's like, god damn, it's like every time someone moves out of here, I got to spend like 2 to 3 days fucking cleaning the shit up. Can someone just shock the hell out of me when they move out actually clean? Please? Yeah, so yeah, we did talk about the Navy thing. That's just fucking stupid. Who gives a shit? Yeah, the Navy VTubers getting called out. Who gives a shit? I mean, if she's sponsored by the U.S. Navy, surprise, they're going to try to recruit you. Which I don't know. And I'll be honest, I don't care. There's worse things that VTubers have done. Recruiting to go into the armed services is not one of them. And if she is in the Navy and being sponsored, okay, let's kind of listen to the story. I'm not going to listen to all of it. I do like.
Hello, everyone. We have a little bit of an intriguing video and an intriguing gossip going on in the whole VTubing sphere. And I would actually love to go hear your unfiltered thoughts down below, because this one...
He wants to hear my unfiltered thoughts. And guys, should I give him my unfiltered thoughts? Grumps, I'm lost. Everybody's lost. I'm lost. It's like, why this is a big fucking deal? I don't know. A Navy VTuber gets called out for recruiting members to the Navy during war. Like, that's never fucking happened. Don't ever go into World War II. See recruiting posters in World War II. Have actors prior to movies going, hey, join the Army, or join the Navy, or become a Marine. That didn't happen during World War II. You fucking
is, I would probably say, a little bit on the polarizing end. Now, as you guys probably know, there's been a lot of military things going on.
I will say, Twitch curve shave. The scruffy beard thing, not a good look. I'm just being honest. It's not a good look. As you can tell, I care a lot about this story. I care a lot. Okay. Oh, the horror.
On the entire planet, the entire world, if you will. Multiple wars, and I'm sure you guys have heard him.
All right, okay, let's just move on here. We're just going to keep up. Okay. Get to the meat of the situation, please.
So, guys, either subscribe now or check it out in the future. I'll let you guys know. Either on Twitter or something like that. But nonetheless, this got into this big drama.
He rambles more than I do. Isn't the U.S. Navy making laser weapons? The U.S. military has been making laser weapons for a long time. For a very long time. They have working laser weapons, by the way. They just haven't deployed them. Because there's some issues like with power and that kind of stuff. So, they do have working... As soon as they work out how to power these without draining, like, the plane's power or ship's power, they're going to be it's going to be out there. But the U.S. military does have working lasers. And it would be funny when, it won't be funny, really. It would be interesting. That would be the best way to put it. It would be interesting the first time American military uses lasers in a combat situation. Because lasers are going to change the nature of war, where nuclear weapons are not going to be the top tier weapon. Lasers will, because you can shoot a laser from space as strong as a nuclear weapon without radioactive fallout. So that's the reason why there's like a treaty that you're not going to put no weapons in space. We already know that probably the U.S. and Russia probably already broke that treaty. Just saying. Just saying. And China. I don't think China signed
it. I'm
that.
give you guys the first impression over here. And I almost want to say without the outside community reception, because there's been a little hotter takes. But basically, there's this one VTuber called Admiral Trina. And I'm going to let just kind of the first clip go playing out for itself. You guys can give me your thoughts down below.
Okay, everyone, real talk. People ask me all the time why someone should enlist in the Navy. Well, the answer? Opportunity. Skills, education, travel, healthcare, steady pay, and real-world experience.
One, she's not active. She's not active. Because she will get discharged for doing it. She's not active military. She's not even she's not even in the reserves. They're in the military code of conduct. You cannot do this. They literally have people within the branches of the military that do this. On, like, go to schools and stuff. They will not go onto social media and say, hey, join this branch of the military, join that branch of the military. So she's not an active member of the military. It's in the military code of conduct, and you will be dishonorably discharged for doing this. So, okay.
You don't get sitting at home. You can learn a trade, see the world, and be part of something bigger than yourself. And no, I am not a recruiter, but...
Funny random story, I never saw the actual TV show where that sound and like the GIF came from. Because I forgot, what was it called again? I wish this was a very popular show. It's about like the murderer guy, whatever. Anyway, I watched this in the first like 2 episodes with my one buddy, and I laughed every single time the guy showed up on screen and played that music, because I've seen it for like years.
You think I go on tangents? I like Twitch scrubbing. He's very fair, balanced with his reporting. Yeah, he's Fox News. But he has this bad habit of going on tangents all the time. Yeah, just being honest. I like the guy. He seems like a cool guy, but he has this bad habit of going on tangents. Worse than me. I'm just saying. All right.
Now with memes and everything, it's like I've seen the GIF for little years. Sorry, right? I just had I don't. Okay, sorry.
Not a recruiter. But...
It makes me laugh every time, dude. Literally, like this meme every single time. Every time. I also want to say it's Burn Notice, which is definitely, that's not the show, but Burn Notice is also a decent one from back in the day. You know, like just the normie, like law.
To say, you know, they just don't really have nothing to do with the story. It just likes to go on these tangents. I don't know why. And so it's going to be like the Hammer of Dawn from Gears of War. I don't know. I've never played Gears of War. Yeah, Orville Strikes. I'm telling you right now, there's a treaty that's an international treaty that majority of the countries have signed. I think the only, if you want to say superpower that hasn't signed, I believe, is China, where you're not allowed to launch weapons into space and use them directed at the Earth. And I'm telling you this right now. I don't know if this is true. I'm going to say with like 95% certainty, every country that's able to launch a satellite in space has probably broken this treaty. Just saying. That's all I'm going to say. I'm pretty sure they have broken this treaty. If they can get an advantage over other countries by having nuclear missiles pointing down or having lasers be able to shoot down and wipe out a city, they're going to take it. They are going to take it. I'm just saying.
On order slop type vibe.
But this is very important. Do your research first. The Navy isn't one size fits all. Look into rates, duty station, sea versus shore duty, contracts, advancement, and lifestyle. Talk to sailors, not just recruiters.
All right. You know, my first impression.
Once again, she's not active military. She can't do that. Active military personnel, like their Toma, who's active military, cannot say what branch of the military they're in, nor do like active recruiting. What at most what they can say is, if someone straight up asks them, do you enjoy being in the military, they can give you a yes or no answer, but they're not going to go any further than that. All right, so they can't literally say, "Oh, join the Army, join the Navy, join the Air Force, join the Marines." They can't do none of that stuff. You can't even say join the National Guard or join the Reserves or join what's the other one? What's the other one? I know I'm missing one. The Coast Guard. You can't join they can't tell you that. They can't say that if they're active military, because that's what recruiters are for. But anyway,
There's been a few of these. We'll maybe play out a few so you guys get the full eye picture. It did seem a little recruity, okay? Like, I'm just giving you guys my raw thoughts, and we'll kind of give the reaction.
But what she says applies to all military branches as far as opportunities. Okay, you know, just say, it applies to all military branches. Just being honest here. All those benefits she talked about, it's all military branches. But once again, she's not active duty. She can fucking do this. There's no problem with it. Here's an idea, guys. Ignore it. What's the next? What's next? A former PM. Sure, why not? Probably there is one. You just don't know. Hey, it could be Cinder for all you know.
Because actually a lot of people are against this, to be fully honest. But I think it's not necessarily bad, but I can see why people don't like it. It's probably going to push a little bit more on like the Twitter or even like YouTube, Twitch algorithm. Because as you guys know, there is, like I mentioned, this ongoing wars everywhere. So that just is a trending topic. So the algorithm's going to like probably push that towards people who maybe look and linger on like.
Okay, you'd be surprised how often. What the fuck? No, what the hell? Go back. I don't know why I did that.
There's actually a lot of people.
You'd be surprised how often the United States military has been deployed over the last, I would say, 30 years. There's been a lot of stuff that's not in the fucking news, by the way. So it's like, oh, the UN is in this country. That's American military, by the way. That's in that country. But they're under UN. They're being under UN guidance. So anytime you hear that the UN has deployed peacekeeping force in a certain country, that's American military. Most of it's American military. This is one of the reasons why I approved of Trump saying, okay, everybody's got to pull their own weight. We're not sending our boys every place. You're going to have to start sending yours, you know? Or undercover CIA. That's Saba. To me, this is not a big fucking deal. Okay, is this going to make someone join the military? No. No more than me saying, hey, go join the Air Force. If you want to join the Air Force, you're going to join the Air Force. If you don't want to, you're not going to. You're a human being. Make your own fucking decisions. The only thing I gotta say, if you want to join the military, don't join it married. Because typical going through boot camp and all that does change you. Okay? And your marriage will be over after your significant other can't accept the fact that you changed because you went through boot camp. That's all I'm gonna say. Sure, Lolita. We've got a black ops group. Hey, Mr. President, which military branch do you want to send after the terrorist cell? The VTuber branch. Have them sing and dance for them. It'll just make them happy. Then they don't want to hurt anybody. Or they'll sit there and be stunned like the whole time. Be easier to pick them off. What did they fucking say? What did they fucking say? I don't know what to do. Did she say grab my boobs? What do I do? Where are the clothes? Boom. We got a new branch of the military called the Vtubers. Never have ideas. And the first wave, we'll send the say-so VTubers out there to kind of like lower their guard, you know, that, oh, they're sweet, they're nice. Then we'll send like the gremlins out there. Oh, they're chaotic, they're funny. Then you would hit them really hard with the lewd tubers. Oh dear God, look at the size of those breasts. Oh my God. Are you a virgin? Am I in heaven? Then we'll rain fire upon them when they're like completely stun locked by that. Inspired by the Extraction films about all waifus. How were you rescued? By VTubers. Okay. But you, no, I'm gonna be honest. I don't see nothing wrong with this. Just one, think for yourself. Two, Navy VTuber gets called up recruiting members to the Navy during war. Like I said, you'd be surprised how many times over the last 30 years that American military was deployed because the UN wants a peacekeeping force in an area. It's typically American military that goes with them. Okay. Just saying. I mean, Black Hawk Down, that movie, was the Army was there to help with relief actions in that country under the UN. Just saying. We're cooking. Imagine telling that story. Today on MSNBC, we have Colonel McBuffin. McBuffin, tell us about your rescue operation. Well, I was sitting here in a cave. The people that were holding me hostage were sitting there threatening my life. All of a sudden, we start hearing music, Japanese music. Everybody kind of looked at each other. They all looked at each other and go, I know that song. I know that song. And they all turned around, and there this VTuber was putting on a concert. It was cute, innocent, and everybody was just sitting there watching this VTuber sing and dance. And chat's not working on the screen. Let me refresh that. And they were all paying attention. Then we had this like a parade of VTubers come across, and they just sitting there waving, smiling at them. Then they all whipped out M16 and killed everybody. And I was free. And we left all singing Shiny Smiley Story. I can't really draw, but I can make a description of each member of this super elite Black Ops unit. We just need 4 members, that's all. So it's like that D-Day scene from Family. I don't watch Family Guy, JJ. I fucking hate that show. I refuse to watch it. I know what it is. I've seen it. I'm like, no, not funny. M16, MX. Hey, you gotta remember, these are anime M16s. That means unlimited ammo with laser scoping. No, this is not your average M16s. No, these are anime M16s. You gotta think. They don't shoot bullets, they shoot hearts. Let's go.
People are against this, to be fully honest. But I think it's not necessarily is well pretty proactive in spending a lot of money. Like they have a pretty big budget, especially in America. So you actually have a lot of rights, you have a lot of benefits, you do make a pretty decent salary, and you can actually have a nice living with it. Especially if you don't.
Once again, this is not a big deal. This is not a big deal. I'm just saying. It's not. People are making way too much out of this. You join the military if you want to join the military. If you don't, you don't. Okay, it's that simple. There's no enforced list. This okay. This is not fucking Israel, where you are required to serve. This is you have a choice. Either do or don't. That's all. It's Jeffrey's one. Speaking of guns, have you noticed that most animes have a preference for H and K guns? What's an H and K? Okay. Now you got me curious. What's an H and K? Oh. Boop. Okay, I don't even know what that's about. Old man triple baka, having so much fun. Okay. I gotta find out what H and K. Yeah. I gotta make an adjustment on my mic. I don't like where it is. I prefer it to my left. I got. Talking about this gun? HK? I mean, we call that an Uzi or something like that. Hector and Conch adapting rifle. And, yeah. It seems the anime. I mean, I've seen this one in anime. I've seen that one. Typical handgun. But I've seen that one in anime. And I've seen that one in. Those two I've seen in anime. So. But also I've seen like military anime. They either looks like a M16 or an AK. But yeah, I mean it's basically what's easiest to draw, and kind of fits the themes there. I mean, typically MP5 is more of like will be if it's an anime type of like a gangster anime type thing. When you get to like one of my favorite animes is Gate, which is like a military anime. They go through a gate and they go to this fantasy world. It's a whole thing. I'm not gonna get into it, but they use realistic weapons. I mean, M16s, AKs, tanks, mortar launchers, and they're using older type of military equipment because and GPS, and they don't have technology in this planet. They have to stuff that don't use computers. Okay, Most Special Forces Squadron uses MP5s as their main weapon, kind of a signature gun for elite forces. Yeah, I mean, it's all. I mean, for like your Black Ops, you know, you conceal weapons. There's a thing, small light arms and all that, because easier to move. You don't want to have too much bulk, but you know, it's Black Ops is typically all about. Sorry. This kind of pisses me off, Lily's pink model, because there was a VTuber that accused of copying Shy Lily, who didn't have this pink at the time. They accused her of being copied. She was a whale. She was part cat, but she had fur, pink fur. Now we got this pink model of Shy Lily. I'm like, so you're copying this other VTuber, Shy Lily. I really want to say that because how her fans reacted to it. I was like, what's a big fucking deal? You know? Just, you know. Is that Silver Veil in the background there? Oh, whatever. I love English third all for one. I think that's the last concert that, yeah. Okay. This wasn't like the last concert that girl was part of. Just I don't want to get in, like, talking about cover corporate. It just pissed me off. Focus up. I love talking about guns for some reason. Apparently. That and boobs. Love both of them. But yeah, and like I said, I'll be honest, this is not a big fucking deal. This is not. This is, to me, this is almost a non-story. I mean, yeah, he's covering it, but he's not. It's like he's balanced about it. He's no. Let's see. I gotta watch your video there. I'm very interested on your thing about Peruvian VTubing. Once again, I haven't watched your Zen one either yet because I look what I do. I stream, and I've been like rearranging my room and all this stuff, and I'm gonna be moving in July, so I kind of have to conserve my ability to be active and chipper and all that stuff. Okay. 30-gallon pot cowboy beans. Why? I mean, I don't mind. I like beans. I mean, I had some Mexican food the other day. Legitimate Mexican food. I asked them not to make it. Don't give me the green salsa because that shit is fucking spicy as hell. I know they want to go be crying in the bathroom later, but it wasn't Taco Bell. Why is Japanese feel like the future? Okay. Worst Burger King. Worst McDonald's versus Burger King. Both. Okay, let's take a quick look at this short. I'm always interested in these Japanese ones.
This is why Japan feels like the future. First, for painful bony bump on your toe. People use correctors by wearing bulky shoes, but this shoes from FitFix Japan just solved the ugly bunion shoe problem. These shoes hide the extra width and use a small dial.
Doesn't that look painful? Doesn't that look painful? It's like an owie. It's like, you know? Yeah, nothing burger. No, man. Also, I'm going to attempt to make chili for the first time one of these days. YouTube video, dude. Just follow YouTube video. You'll be fine. And that's how I learn. Some of the stuff I haven't cooked, like I really want to learn how to cook gumbo. So I'm gonna watch YouTube videos and learn how to cook gumbo. Anything with seafood, I like to cook. It's like how I cook salmon. A lot of people with salmon, they want to remove the skin. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Leave the skin on. All you gotta do is put a couple slices. I mean, if you got like full fillet, it's like I would say every 3 inches or so, just a slice, score it, and then rub the outer skin with like olive oil, salt, pepper, all that stuff. Then you just put it in the pan that way with a little bit of olive oil, so the skin gets crispy, and butter, and you base your salmon, and you get like a crispy skinned fillet, which is really good. I don't know why people like want to remove the skin of salmon. It's really good. And it's also got a lot of vitamins in it, and antioxidant, antioxidant. I know, fuck it. It helps fight cancer. Imagine Socrates from those AI skeletons in ancient Greece videos telling the Vtubers, if you're being lewd is your power, then what are you without it? Sexy? Listen, I don't got nothing against Vtubers, but I don't. I mean, I kind of went off on Silvervale's video because I think it does a disservice to her and propagates the whole stigma of the whole. We watch Vtubers because they show their ass and their boobs jiggle thing. But I don't have any problem with it. I just think it's like time and place for everything. A music video, put it on YouTube, not the time or the place for it, to be honest with you. Yes, I know it's an MMD, Levito, don't bring it up again. It's still not, it helps propagate a certain bias that people have about VTubers. Aphrodite would be a Vtuber. I think Aphrodite was the first Vtuber. But anyway, doesn't this look painful?
To adjust the fit perfectly. No straps, just comfort that still looks sharp. Next, this is how Japanese kitchens stay insanely fast and clean. Instead of walking to a sink every time, chefs have a built-in rinse system right at the station. A quick wash, instant drain, and they are back to cooking in seconds. Finally, instead of lifting patients by hand, they use no-lift methods that protect both the caregiver and the patient. Small man.
This guy looks so happy. Oh, gee, thank you for treating me like a goddamn dog. You going to give me a treat afterwards? He looks pissed. He looks fucking pissed. I was like, why the fuck are you doing this to me? Just saying.
Manual transfer tools make moving easier, and even basic tasks like diaper changes are designed to maintain dignity and hygiene. This is why Japan feels like the future.
Like, why the fuck are you doing this to me? I'm old and I'm grumpy. I'm not happy to be treated like a goddamn piece of cargo. I don't know if you do have any more. Yeah. Just say, what is this? This butter packed smash. Yeah. Lasagna soup. That's not lasagna at that point. It's called Italian chili at that point with noodles. Or another way to put it, spaghetti. Lasagna soup. Fucking hell. Kelly thought she got tricked by an okay. Not sure, why not? We'll play.
So yesterday there was this sandwich that was going viral on Twitter /X, and it's this colorful.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who does it. Just say, I'm glad I'm the only one who doesn't do that. Twitter or X if you prefer, and no one's ever going to call it X, Elon, because no, most people aren't fucking stupid.
Sprinkle
If you notice, I don't stream on X anymore.
sandwich, and it looks so good. I was like, oh my god, this is definitely not healthy, but it looks so yummy. Look at that, the cream and the sprinkles, and it's nostalgic. It reminds you of childhood. I want that so bad. And I started looking. I scoured the 7-Elevens. I was like, where is it? Where's the sprinkle sandwich? It looks so yummy from 7-Eleven. Where is it? And then I remember.
Would you eat something called the sprinkle sandwich? Just say, it's like, maybe not. Maybe not. People are getting mad at Silver because her Fansly is overpriced. I'll be honest, I don't really give a shit what people get charged on Fansly. I mean, because I've never been interested in anything on Fansly. I mean, the only time I may have considered going to Fansly is for Filia. Because she wasn't getting naked or anything. She was just playing spicier games and stuff like that. But no, nothing against anybody who does fans. By the way, it's just not for me. You know, if I want to see porn, I go to a porn site. You know, I don't need to see like a VTuber or IRL streamer on Fansly. I just don't fucking care. Just being honest with y'all. Just don't care. It doesn't really do anything for me. Believe it or not, I swear to God, this is the absolute truth. I've never been to a strip club because I never saw the point of it. Why do I want to sit there and watch a woman take her clothes off, and if I can't touch her, what'd be the fucking point? You know? And you can say the same thing. Why do you watch porn then? Because I can imagine. I was going to say something else. Myself in that. But at a strip club, just watching someone take their clothes off doesn't really do anything for me. You know? I don't really. So Fansly, like chew bait, all that, doesn't really do anything for me. You know, it doesn't get me excited. It doesn't get me aroused. I'm just like, okay. You're naked. Yay for you. Okay, that's kind of how I feel about it. It's like, yay for you. All right, let's finish watching this short here.
Remembered, oh, it's April Fool's Day. It's April Fool's Day. I felt like crying. I was like, it's not real. It's not real. I'm so upset. How could I have allowed myself to be tricked? So I saunter my way back home. But before that, at 7-Eleven, I get a bunch of things that have cream in them. I get the cream so I can scoop it out myself. I don't have hundreds and thousands / sprinkles, so I buy Skittles. And then I get 2 pieces of bread, and then I take all the cream from those other pastries, put them inside of the sandwich, and then I put the Skittles in there. I close it, and I'm like, this is as good as I can do. Out of anger, I was like, I'm gonna make my own.
It's totally her. I could totally see Callie doing something like that. Like, you son of a bitches. You're not gonna have it. I'm gonna make it myself. I'm gonna do one better. I don't have sprinkles, but I get Skittles. Sounds something that that's totally Callie.
And then I sent a picture to a buddy, and she messages me back, and she's like, oh, haha, the sprinkle sandwich.
Hey,
like,
Clankers.
yeah. I was like, I can't believe it was fake. So I made my own. And she goes, what do you mean it's fake? I just bought one. And I'm like, are you messing with me? Don't mess with me. And I went to another 7-Eleven, and it was there. It's real. It's real. All right, so let me open this.
See, this is why you pay attention on April Fools. Okay? That's like with the people on Twitter going, "Oh, we launched a rocket to the moon." I'm like, it's April Fools. I'm not. No, they're trying to do a gag. You open up this video, and all of a sudden you can see this giant dildo being launched into space or something like that. That's what I thought. That's why I didn't pay attention to it. I was like, that's when I'm doing my streams. For real? Really? And I was like, okay. I thought it was an April Fool's joke. I'm serious. I really thought it was.
It was not an April Fool's joke. Look at that. Is this the good or bad ending? We're about to find out, aren't we? Itadakimasu. So yesterday there was this sandwich that was going.
Yeah, so yeah, I literally thought the rocket launch to orbit the moon was an April Fool's. April Fool's. Yeah. It's like. I gotta say this. I mean, people who make videos about every fucking little thing that happens to a streamer or a content creator are fucking annoying. I don't know who this person is that Tectone's talking about. I have no clue. Never seen him. Never heard of him. Don't know his fucking name. And okay, let's play it this way. In order for you, in my opinion, in order for you to be called famous, I have to know who you are. I'm about the most out of touch person as far as streamers or content creators are concerned, especially with IRL. VTubers, different. IRL streamers, not too much. I've never really been like into IRL streamers, to be honest with you. Pink woman. I'm sure it is. Just, bro, are you? Oh, a horse attacking a baby. Just so you know, in this short, the horse comes up. Oh, she's holding the baby. She's sitting there. Oh, the horse is gonna come up inside and it bites its head off. The baby bites the horse's head off. Not the horse bites the baby's head off. Just saying. Just so you don't get confused. Okay. Okay. Horse. Hey, you want me to play my horse video there a little bit though? Huh? You want me to play my horse video a little bit though? I mean, I can play my horse video a little bit though. I'm pretty sure you know which one I'm talking about. Okay, let's see what this is.
Thank you. How do you prevent people from recognizing your voice when you go to cons? Oh, funny story. I don't. I've already told this.
What's with this model? Why does she have green eyes and green hair right at the moment? Is this like a St. Patty's Day thing or something like that? Is this... I mean, can anybody explain why her model looks like this? Is this like was a St. Patty's Day thing? I'm assuming. Okay.
Story. One time I was in the elevator with Uruka and there were some people, there were some VTuber fans with like HoloLive stuff on, and I asked them, I was like, who's your Oshi? Uruka was like, don't do that! We just pretend we don't notice her. One time, last Offkai, I was buying Nimi merch and I was like, I was just going around to like every booth and I was like, I want one of everything Nimi that you have.
No, if I didn't think it would really affect my health that much, I would go to a con. When I get like noticed. I don't know what to say about when like get invited to a con. If I didn't think I would get really, really sick badly, where I would be like in a hospital for like 3 weeks, I would go to a con in person. Just saying. But the way my health is and as bad as my immune system has become, where even if I go for a walk and it's like slightly below freezing, I get sick. I don't think it would be a good idea if I go. But I would really like to go too. It'd be nice to be invited just so I could turn it down.
I was doing that at this one booth. I was like, can I just get one of everything Nimmy that you got? And they're like, oh, okay. And there was a guy standing right beside me with the Luid Pippa headband thing. And I don't remember if he was buying Pippa merch from this person, but he was standing right next to me. He was standing right next to me, and I saw he had Pippa merch, and I was like... Can I like put on an accent or something right now? Wrestler, thank you for the gift, PP. There's another time where I was at karaoke. I was at karaoke with some other streamers, and we walked out.
And they were singing Peppa the Ripper?
There was like a different karaoke group. I think they were like just going to enter the karaoke, or they were like just leaving or something. I don't remember. It was a different group. And I was chatting with the streamers outside the karaoke. And I was wasted, man. I was wasted. I was like, I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. Where am I? I'm not drunk. And these dudes walked out and I was like, are you here for Offkai? And they were like, yeah. I was like, who's your favorite VTuber? And the one goes, Pipkin Pippa.
And then she drop kicked him.
Yeah, they know. I was asking later, I was asking the other streamers, I was like, do you think they knew? They were like, yeah, they knew. Big shout out to the people that don't act weird. I will say, people are generally very chill. People are generally very chill. I've only had like one scary interaction, and it wasn't somebody trying to say hi to me. They were trying to say hi to somebody else. And they were being kind of scary. They were being kind of scary. They recognized somebody else's voice. Was this also at a con? Yeah. I keep telling you it's not a big deal for a reason. I don't have a weapon.
Like I said, VTubers don't like talking in public. Okay, they know they're not going to be recognized because they're not showing their face on stream, but their voice will be recognized. I think it was like Ina and Gura were in Tokyo. Like there was one of those sushi places where it wrote, it's like a conveyor belt sushi places, and they were sitting there talking, not thinking about it, and all of a sudden they look over and you see someone with a bunch of Highlight merch with Gura, and another person has Ina, and they just went quiet. What do we do? We need to order food, but we can't talk because they'll recognize us. So that's one of those things. As like someone like me, I don't show my face. I mean, you can find my face on YouTube. Okay, it's not, well, there's not a lot of it out there, but it's out there, which is fine. If you know what I look like, hey, he's a grumpy old guy, and he looks the part. That's all. Remember, I'm actually a 21-year-old woman sitting on a couch using a voice changer, and I got huge tits. So that picture that those things that you see of me, that's AI. I'm going to stick with that story too. Anyway,
I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna get into it because it's not my story to tell. But oh man, what the hell? It's nice when people are chill and just treat you like a person who values their privacy. Yeah, I don't mind the cheeky, like, yeah, I know type, like subtle nods. If anybody here ever does recognize me, I mean, I'm not going back to Offkai or anything, but if for some reason anybody does recognize me somehow, maybe you just encounter me out in the wild, I don't want to have a conversation with you. because I don't want to have a conversation with anybody. But if you do recognize me and you go, beep, 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 I will laugh about it. You won't scare me. Don't worry. Noted.
Unless you see her at Walmart. If you see her, if you recognize her at Walmart, get the fuck out. As fast as you can.
Dog whistle. Yeah, dog whistle. I'll laugh about it on stream later. Oh god, there was one more moment. There was one more moment. I was at Lewin's booth. And I was signing something for him. And then somebody came up trying to buy Pippa merch behind me, and I was like, this is the wrong booth to be at. Signing merch.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, it's VTubers aren't. I mean, as long as they haven't shown their faces or anything yet, but it's one of those things. Oh, what did Nags post? Jesus Christ! Since I'm glad I'm going as fast as I can. I'm curious to what Nags posted. I want to see what Nags posted. No. Oh, Dora. That's cute. What did Nags post? What did Nags post? Let me just stop. Yeah. What did Nags post? I automatically do. Okay. Okay, hold on real quick. Let me see something real fast. I gotta check something out. Okay. Let me get rid of that. Here. I didn't. Bollocks, if you're like, oh, bro, this comment section is wild. What are you talking about? I'm not furry. Yeah, I believe. What next? What are you doing? Good night and tomorrow. Tell me about it, kiddo. Tell me about it. Running a teeny tiny, very small pit. That's probably the most say-so thing she's ever said on Twitter. Check my notifications real fast. Oh, everybody likes my setup. Cool. Oh, that's cool. I gotta go do old man stuff real fast. I'll be right back. One bad part about this is that it's hard to push the chair up. I'll be right back. It's also good I get up, stretch the legs a little bit. See, it wasn't gone that long. I didn't have to do major old man stuff. Just had to do coffee deposit old man stuff. All right, let's get back to the chat room here. All right. Yeah. Where was I? I don't know who that is. I like the ears. You know? I like the ears. The ears are kind of, I mean, that's kind of cool. Right. Okay. We got, I know Clankers posted something else here. Original song by a friend. Okay. Why is it not playing?
We have the waves and sea at home, but they never seem to rise when we want them to. So I ask you for the plans, but you write them back to me as though they're I can't know. All is crowded in your head for a new one. Say it like a stone in the earth. Come alive with every step. If you mean it, you're okay now. If you really need me, you know how to talk to me. The more I listen, the more I feel weak. It's more than I wanted, it's more than I can control. It's more that you feel good and less that I can say it like a stone in the earth. Come alive with every step. If you mean it, you're okay now. You're okay now. You're okay.
That wasn't bad. That was pretty good. I just let it play through because I never heard of it.
We'll get it.
Like I said, that was good. It was an interesting video. I would say that much. All right, what we got in here in chat? Boss is going to FaceCon. Maybe you can do a video call or something. I wouldn't bother him doing it. No, just saying. Unless he meets up with Sakana and I can sit there and make a pitch to become the first male VTuber in Face Connect. You know, I wouldn't do that to him. No, that'd be slight. I think I don't. I'll be honest. I don't know if he'll be comfortable with doing something like that. Okay, dude, I'm gonna so unfollow you. Hey, look, block. Yeah, stupid fucking advertisements. Oh, you made it to Twitch Partner Program. Good for you. I'll never make it to. No, Jesus Christ. Yeah, look, she's in the military and she doesn't tell you what branch or her MOS is or anything. Okay, people believe she's a mechanic, but she's never said that because this against military law. You get in trouble for it and dishonorably discharged. Yeah, I don't think he'd be comfortable with that. So I wouldn't even ask him. In fact, the thought never came to me. So I wouldn't do something like that to him. You can create the VTuber React channel guild. If that's all I did, yeah, but I do more than that. He said, well, hope people know I do more than that. I don't just react to VTubers all the time. 2 days out of 5, I react to VTubers. I mean, come on. I do VTuber highlights when I'm reacting to one VTuber and trying to discover what kind of VTuber they are and their journey. And there's the feel good stream on, just like random watching clips and stuff like that. Unless I have a theme. People aren't chill. Every Peepa fan is absolutely terrified of you. Yes, they are. That's why I do. Hey, that's Peepa. We want to. Okay, don't make any sudden movements because she can hurt us. Grumps is lying. He's not sitting on a couch. He's on a chair. Hey, how do you know? Huh? I could be on a couch. Elderly woman abuse. Grumps, turn off the voice changer. No, I'm not going to. I like this voice. Not really, but hey, it's what I got. You were not reading chat. Yeah, I am reading chat now. It's a really good song. Yeah, it is. It's a really good song. He might meet Sakana. It would be funny. I'm not gonna bother Bus. I'm not gonna do that. No, he goes to Face Connect to hang out with friends and stuff like that. I'm not gonna just kind of insert myself into that stuff. No, it's his time, not my time. You know, I'm sure he'd be willing to do it if I ask, but I'm not going to ask. Just being upfront about it. I've been watching Logan longer than anybody, I think. He's been doing YouTube forever. He has a bunch of short videos and gaming streams. Oh, okay. I don't know, maybe I'll check him out. But he's not a VTuber, so don't count on it. No offense. Okay, that was a joke. Okay, I'm just making a joke. Let me guess. Let me see here. I want to know why this is trending. The U.S. military draft is coming back. The White House says the draft is not currently part of the plan, but the selective service system is still active. And the selective service is still in fucking law. As soon as you turn 18, you gotta sign up for the selective service. I had to. That means I could be drafted. Not anymore, since I think you can only join the military if you're under the age of 35, if I'm not mistaken. If you're older than 35, they won't take you. Yeah, selective service is still a law here. You have to register for selective service here in the United States. I mean, come on. I thought there was like something about the VTuber and baby thing. Okay. Let's see what we got over here. Let's do this. Refresh everything. Yeah, we don't watch the video where the baby bites the head of a horse. Oh, Doobie's streaming. That's cool. Really wish. Hopefully Saba is gonna be streaming here soon. I miss her. Why people like Pipkin Peppa? Peepa. Okay, let's see.
Why people love Pipkin Pippa. The best way that I could describe her is unfiltered and unmedicated. Very frequently, you will hear her say things that are very concerning.
I should be allowed to kill dogs if I want to. Put your fucking gun in my mouth and pull the fucking trigger!
However, this is why so many people love her. Needless to say,
That and they're afraid if they don't come to her stream, she's gonna hurt them. Just say. Just say. It's quite the possibility why they like her. Because they're afraid to hate her, because they're afraid that she's gonna hurt them. Like I said, out of all Phase Connect, if we're going by the horse game, Kipa would be Gold Ship, because she's most likely to be the one to drop kick you. Just either that or Tenma. Tenma's also kind of scary. Just ask Sakuna.
much of the time Pippa can be quite intense, which in turn is very entertaining. The way she looks does not reflect.
Is this me or does this guy sound bored? No, just kind of sound. I don't know why people like Pepkin people. Sorry, I don't mean to pick on this guy.
How she is, and the whiplash from that is in part what makes a lot of it so funny. Many of the things that she says are just out of pocket, but that's also what makes her different.
That's about 95% of VTubers. They don't think. It just, the words come flying out their mouth. You know, just after they say, they go, "Ooh, I shouldn't have said that." I know.
Rather than being a wholesome and cute VTuber, she leans more into being one that's almost completely unfiltered and unpredictable. She definitely wears her
It's called being a gremlin.
heart on her sleeve when it comes to her opinions about anything, like with what's happening in the VTuber world, or just completely random tangents about like how Nvidia sucks.
The fucking hardware is dog shit anyways, and the shit you're going to be installing onto it is also fucking dog shit.
So overall, she definitely doesn't shy away from saying how she feels about anything, and that's why.
Oh, that's okay. That's his opinion. Once again, it's like, the guy sounded bored. VTuber managers are just their boyfriends. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we know how well that works. That's about the worst fucking thing you can do, by the way. To be in a relationship with your manager. A personal relationship. Let me rephrase that. Personal relationship. That's just things that I just see, and I'm like, yeah, it's a VTuber clip. No, I'm not playing it. No, because it's gonna get me like in some serious shit. Why are you playing this clip? It's racist. Because it's funny. You know, It's funny. Trying Domino's new slice sauce with their ew, 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 ew. It's like I said, I had a calzone yesterday. I got it from a local pizza place. I'm never getting there at calzone from that place. One, they put so much garlic butter on it. No, to me, a calzone should be like a soft bread type thing, stuffed with pizza stuff. But this was like, they just put 10 gallons of garlic butter on there. I was like, dude, come on. I don't need all that shit. Can you just cook it the traditional way? Can I just find a pizzeria that can cook pizza and stuff like that the traditional way without this garlic butter crap all over the fucking thing? I don't mind garlic butter, to be honest with you. Papa John's with that little thing of garlic butter, just dip it in there. Yeah, that's great. But I don't need like 50 gallons of it all over my fucking pizza or my calzone. It's like, God, I ordered a pizza, not a thing drenched in garlic butter. Ugh. Because it's just like, I don't want to do that. I would say, actually, Rami did a proper model debut this week. This first half was a fake model debut with a friend of him using a voice changer. Logan is a VTuber. Okay. He just has a very high... I'm sure. Right, okay. He streams with a 2D model for years and still does videos with a bitter chill guy. I'll check him out. Peepa's actually streams are very... I watched some of Peepa's streams. There are chill parts to it. Then she talks. Okay. I got reposition.
Miss Pippa streams, have a great graduation. I'm not graduating, bro. I'm not graduating. So, don't need to mess with it. Baron, thank you. Wait, you're online? I heard you graduated, though. I didn't fucking graduate. Somber church music. We're gathered here today. Bro, I didn't fucking graduate. I'm not graduating. That was being me. Thank you. It's sad Pippa didn't graduate. Now has to get her GED. Chat, can we get 5 gifted? Shut up, dude. I can't think it makes me so sad you're graduating. I'm not fucking graduating, bro. Barnacle, thank you. Pippa, I thought you graduated. I'm glad to see my first. I didn't graduate, but thank you saying that something. You meet me. You graduated. Congratulations. I didn't fucking graduate. I didn't graduate. Japanese. Duck feeder, thank you. Can't believe you're graduating. I'm not. Dynamic Duel, thank you. Deeply saddens me to hear about your graduation. Wow. All day Twitter saying you're graduating. It's been funny. I'm not fucking graduating. All right, chat, go to bed. Go to bed.
Mwah! Mwah! Okay, get out of here. Get out of here.
That was so fucking funny. She was raging on Twitter about that for some reason. It's like they on stream she was raging about it. I will agree with. I saw like this past April Fool's thing. There was a request like, "Hey, don't make fake announcements about graduating or being pregnant or none of this stuff." It's one of those things. Best dancers in Hololive. I am not doing that. When she's happy. Okay. I know, Grumps, you sweet thing. The journey of FaZe Connect fans is slowly realize Pippa is the norm one, and then you know true despair. The Pippa Navarre. I've watched that. We actually saw that on stream. I think it was a feel good stream a while back. We watched it. She went off. Dear God. I'm surprised Nvidia's like got like a doesn't have a restraining order on her. She went off. It was bad. She was intense. It was legitimate, hardcore, pissed off people about Nvidia. You know, just say if that none of that was a joke. It was funny to watch, but none of it was. Okay, I'm not gonna play it, but because I think it's on a feel good stream. I think actually I got it from you, Clanker. But yeah, just so you can see the title of it, and
I don't know
because once again,
how to turn off G-Sync, even though.
Yeah, it's on low left for clips. If you want to find it, it's called Peepa's NVIDIA Crash Out. It's funny, but you can tell how serious she was about it. She was pissed. Okay, just no. She was very angry. I think VTuber drama should be settled with anime fights. It's true. Grumps is a 21-year-old kids, and I'm kind of You wish. I think VTuber drama should be settled with anime fights, with the speed bars and the big Batman type pow, wham, all that stuff. That'd be fun. And we can get the King and JR to be like ringside doing like commentary on it. Peepa has never graduated in her series. She dropped out of high school. When Peepa gets to talk about something she's passionate about, she talks like she's Winston Churchill. So, she got so fucking angry about that. Just say. Immediately ended the stream. I'm never playing that fucking video again. The official sandwich of the Netherlands. Do we care? Let's see. Down Periscope. Okay. It was okay, man. I'm not saying anything. It was okay. It was slightly amusing. Tima uses a Uno reverse card on Henya. That Henya mile, I didn't particularly like, by the way. It's just, I don't just put it low. I gotta say, all Tenya's models, all the different outfits she's had, I actually like it. She keeps it very simple. It's very simple, not overly designed. That's why I didn't like about that Tenya model. Okay, let me just. We're not gonna really watch it.
Have you played Mega Man?
Yeah. Never.
You should try it.
I mean, it's overly. It's too much. Just say, like overly designed. That's the word that's what I was trying to say. It's just too much. I didn't particularly. I was so happy. I think it was like her Halloween model that she had. I was really happy when she just stopped using it. It was just too much.
Your chat is gonna love it. There's a Mega Man collection. You can get it on Steam. So yeah, it's gonna be easy, fun game. You'll love it. You'll love it. Yeah.
If you're gonna subject me to punishment, Henya-chan, let's do a truce. If I play Mega Man,
Yeah.
you must play Ninja Gaiden 2.
I couldn't hear it. There's a sound issue, I guess. I couldn't hear it.
Ninja Gaiden! Ninja Gaiden!
Hey, what got that?
Ninja Gaiden! Ninja Gaiden!
Ninja Gaiden, you freaking evil, Dayo! Ninja Gaiden, baka! Have you played Mega Man?
Okay.
Yeah.
I have. By the way, I have tried to play Mega Man, and it pissed me off. I don't play it anymore. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Boom. All right. I don't need that shit. No, yeah. Mega Man pissed me off. I refuse to fucking play Mega Man. Like, fuck that shit. No. What's that clip, Clanker? Enough food for 3 days. You shut up and listen. McCartney singing The Monkeys on his way. Okay. Why not? Lone Wolf. 30,000. Worst she can say is no. What? Who's she talking about?
How many marriage proposals did you get this time? None. Nobody loves me! Did Steiner try and steal the spotlight? Not this time. He was there though, unfortunately. Matara would not stop sending me photos of Steiner. And I'm like, please stop ruining my day. I don't need to know what this guy is up to. Matara was there in person. The flesh. Crazy. I think I need to stop talking about him. Or else people will keep sending me stuff about him. Tell her to get her own manager. So true. Oh, he told me a story though. Hold on, let me get this. Let me pull this up. He said, our Uber to the restaurant took too long due to due to traffic congestion. So Matara eyed up a cosplayer getting out of a car, walked over and was like, did you ride here with friends or family or was that an Uber? And the poor girl was like, that was my brother. To which Mata followed up with, okay, you're gonna take me to the car and roll down the window, then I'm gonna offer your brother $60 to drive me and my friend here to a restaurant, okay? And then we kind of hijacked this random Super's car.
Yeah. Vtubers, folks. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay.
And so I tweeted at Matara Khan, what the hell is wrong with you? It's the most insane extrovert energy I think I've ever heard of ever in the world. Pure confidence. It's kind of insane. It's actually not even kinda, it's just insane. I'd throw up. I know. It's kind of wild. We were joking about Steiner and Matara going on a date. Ew! I got actual shivers. I got actual shivers. No, he had like, it was like a, they had some stuff that they actually needed to discuss. But yeah, I'm gonna throw up for real. That's like mom and dad kissing, you know, and you're like, no, please. The worst she could say is no. Minto thinking about Matara and Steiner's. I'm not even gonna finish that. You guys are giving me mental damage, please. Please spare my brain.
Oh, don't want to do that. Okay. Yes, this. Sorry. All right, back on. Fillion will be back. They're getting closer. By the way, we are. Like I said, I am actually on Fillion's Discord. Hold on for a quick second, please. Okay, hold on. project thing. Cool. Cinderpog? What the? Yeah, you guys will understand what I'm talking about because you can't see in Discord. You guys will never see Discord from me. Remember, Matraj Russian got a problem? Try bribing. Vtubers manager is the boyfriend of Vtubers best friend. What in the house? Yeah, that's nice. How could that go wrong? Just say. What your liquor bottle says. What your liquor bottle size says about you. Okay, let's listen to this one.
If you're buying one 50-milliliter bottle of liquor, I'm going to see you multiple times a day. Most casual drinkers don't realize that bottles this size even exist. But you do, because portion control is your chief priority, and you promised yourself you weren't going back to jail. A pint-sized bottle of liquor is all about utility, baby, and the person coming in to buy this has had a very long and stressful day, and has many more to come. And this is the perfect size to help them forget about it. Don't trust anybody who buys a 750-milliliter bottle. They clearly don't know what they're doing. They're too chicken shit to commit to the handle, and chances are it's going to end up in the back of their freezer, only to be stolen by their kids one day. The customer who buys a 1.75-liter bottle is checking off all the right boxes. Best value, not going to run out, and they know that they can put the lid on and come back for it later.
Guess which one I have. I posted a picture on a thumbnail, so you can probably find the thumbnail. You can see the size bottle. Just say. It's actually a picture on my old desk, too. All right. Let's see. What do we got here? Hey, real fast clankers. Thank you for making sure that these clips are underneath 5 minutes. Oh, I appreciate that.
Sakana gave me something. Hold on. I gotta go get it. Sakana gave me something. Freaking stupid ass fish.
Okay, that's funny. This is straight up funny. He finally got back at one of them.
Stop moving, stupid. It does that every time. What is that? Explain. Every time I'm mad, I'm just gonna abuse this. Yeah. I'm gonna abuse him. Oh. But yeah, as a fisherman.
I'm just wondering out of curiosity, how much did it cost for him to get that made? You know? Vodka, I might break my silver record. Hey. Get some cognac, and if you're gonna break it, at least get some expensive shit to do it with.
It's a first or choke it.
I guess choking the fish is gonna become a thing.
Where's the cutting board? Where's the cutting board, man?
Jesus
Hold on,
Christ!
where's the cutting board? Alright,
Alright, Fishman, you will meet your end today. We're gonna make fresh sashimi! Ah! And it's funny because he actually unzips, like...
Hey, this is a family-friendly stream, lady. Don't fucking do that.
Like, gut. Ha! Yes, it's the samurai way. I killed him, gutted through the spine. Yeah, he's all clean.
No, you can put your hand up there and use him as a Muppet. You can make him say shit. Emma is a nice VTuber. She is the most talented VTuber I have in Face Connect.
Now, you see that? Yeah, his flesh is, like, not red. This is not a fresh fish. Yeah, live fish deboning. Yeah. Anyways, I took his heart out. I did. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it, man? Nothing. Alright, I'm gonna put it back. That's gory. Yeah, I know. Hold on. Frick, man! Hold on. Stop. I gotta turn it off. Hold on. I wonder if he's watching this.
Kind of reminds me of my colonoscopy. Right now, Sakina someplace going, why does my ass hurt? Yeah.
It just keeps going. It just keeps going, man.
That's what she said.
It just keeps going. What are you doing? Asakura, hello. I was making sashimi. I was making sashimi. I was making sashimi. But now I have to put the guts back, you know? But like I don't know how to freaking do this. I'm trying to fix you, man.
Yeah. She's trying to fix him. Yeah. Sakina did say it after Demi kicked his ass in a fighting game. This is some weird ass Chinese video. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna break my Face Connect, folks. Yeah. This... Okay, Sakina. Seriously, Sakina. You need to hire me. Because I can be a buffer for you. You know? Because the girls won't go after me because I'm old. And I'm actually a 21-year-old. So help me God, if I actually get hired by Face Connect, they're going to actually make my model a 21-year-old woman sitting on a couch using a voice changer with big tits. Just say. I won't put it past the one, to be honest with you. I won't put it past. What is this with this game, scratchy scratchy game? Oh, this is like just scratching like lottery tickets. I don't get it. Why is everybody playing this game? It doesn't seem like it would be that much fun, to be honest with you. I mean, maybe it's free. I don't know. Guys, check this. Cute. Colt 45, it works every time. Okay. Really? Colt 40. Ugh! Granted, most beer, in my opinion, most beer is. Ugh! See, this is the one the show I was part of, and unfortunately, I gotta do my thing. No. Also, I wasn't really enjoying reading those comics. It was starting to make me was just. Okay, I'm going to talk about comic books for a minute. Okay. When I was doing my friend's show about Amazing Spider-Man, I was reading Amazing Spider-Man comics. Were they bad? No. But were they good? No. They were just all meh. And all I kept on thinking is that people are paying $5 for this comic book, and they're not getting their money's worth. And they're just, I mean, they weren't bad comics, but they weren't really good comics. They were just like minimal effort comics for $5 for a goddamn comic book. And there's some cases where some comic books were like $10. I'm like, God, people, that's a lot of fucking money, especially for a goddamn comic book. And it kept on hitting my mind, and I didn't like go all like upset about it. As far as my reviews, I was being fair. I was being professional about it. But at the same token, it was getting a little bit more difficult for me because I was reading these and going, they're just adequate. There was no real sense like the person who was writing actually was writing a Spider-Man comic. It was like he was taking story ideas for other characters, which probably would have worked a lot better. And that's kind of, it's like, I don't want to read them. I don't. It was like, it was becoming a job. And I didn't want to read it because I don't want anything I do streaming wise to become a job. As soon as it becomes a job, it's time for me to stop. You know, it's when I stop having fun doing it. I mean, I enjoy hanging out with them and the other guy on stream, but the main reason I was there was to review the comics, and it was coming a slog, and I was holding off reading the comics to the very last minute. I was literally reading the comics on stream while he was doing a recap. I'm like, I can't do this. This is not fair to him. He deserves someone that's actually going to put forth more of an effort into this than I am, and that's the reason why I bowed out. And I told him as much. As I'm not. Besides that, with the way my channel was going and growing, I didn't want because I would have to end my stream now to get ready to go do his stream, and I was like, I can't do it. I need to concentrate on my channel. That's why I chose to leave his show, and I concentrate on my stuff. No offense to him, Zach. No, if you're watching this, Zach, no offense to you, man. I gotta concentrate on what I wanted to do, and also kind of he doesn't understand VTubing. He knows what it is, but he doesn't get it. You know, I mean, I'm eventually going to have him on my stream, do a stream with him, but we just got to coordinate it. I've been concentrating on the project and all that stuff. I just haven't really had time to coordinate this shit. Okay, just it is what it is. Okay, second. This is some weird. Okay, what's that, Grumpy? I can't hear you. You want clips under 50? No. Under 5 minutes. Just so you know, I'm not gonna play that. Why is Kiara having difficulty bringing Ina to meet her family? VTuber cleans her real shotgun. Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. Kia finally opens up about her crazy situation in Aurora basement with why 90% of new VTubers fail? Because they go in with unrealistic expectations. That's the majority of the reason why. Especially female VTubers. They think they're just going to automatically become popular, and it doesn't happen. I like I said, it's like I think last time I checked, I got like 191 subscribers. But yeah, 191 subscribers. I really didn't think I would have that many right now. I'm just very happy I got what I got. But same token, it's like most people who start doing VTuber, especially if they're female, automatically they'll think like inside of a year they'll have a minimum 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, like 50,000 followers on Twitch. Just doesn't work that way. You gotta have some engagement involved and stuff like that. That will work. I just saw something for Thursday, which I got work on that on Thursday. Drunk Bay and Mume sing low by. I remember that. Tenna denies the allegation. Okay. That's the two backwards wrong. Yeah, I've listened to this cover. It's okay. Right? I think it would be better as a solo thing or cover, but the group cover, it's okay. I mean, they're all great singers, by the way. It's just not a song that you could do as a group, in my opinion. To be honest with you. It's because how chaotic that fucking video is, and just the song. I was misgendered today to see if I still feel. Okay. I swear, just people do things to piss people off for no reason. I do like Bhutan, and I really miss. She hasn't been streaming that much, by the way.
きちゃーということで、シシロボタンです。戻ってきました。はい。ということで、じゃーん。ということで、新しいいろんな場面で活用していると思っているシシロボタンでございます。
That's our 3.0.
普通に可愛くない？可愛いでしょ？どう思います？いろいろギミックがありまして、これコントローラー持ってるのわかる？これコントローラーちゃんとね、反応するやつなのと、SSRB も持てる。おい、どこにでも来るな、SSRB が。怒り顔もできます。悲しい顔もできます。
That's a really good model.
いつもの笑顔もできます。っていう感じなんですけど、みんなでもね、これだけじゃないですよ。実は。これはね、実は角度がちょっと違くて、斜めなんですよ。ちゃんと斜め回し、ほら、できるから。で、やっぱ SSRB いるんだな。
We are Japanese Goblin ということでの高田。
That wasn't an impressive model. It was a really impressive model. Good night, Clackers. Yeah. Okay. What else we got here? She likes it, but she hates it. What? Oh, this is like fake. Is it cake or is it real?
I don't know. I'm scared because I finally saw an AI video that I liked and I hated that I liked it, and I feel like I need to like cleanse my brain. I don't want to be susceptible to enjoying the AI snob. What video? It was ASMR glass fruit cutting.
Really? That's a thing? I gotta admit, there's some funny AI videos out there. There are some funny AI videos. Okay. But Chuck Norris ones are fucking hilarious, by the way. If you haven't seen them, no, just kind of like, they'll pop up every once in a while, especially on Twitter.
So it was like cutting a glass strawberry, and then the strawberry like hit the table and goes like ding, ding. That was kind of good though. It kind of was, which is why I hate it. I hate it. I also hate it. Well, I haven't made ASMR, but as someone who has made ASMR in the past, I hate it because ASMR should be homegrown by humans and tapirs, not generated by computers. There's no soul in it.
But you like
I don't
it.
know.
Like I said, there are some good AI videos out there. Is it AI? Yeah, but is it still good? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I can be entertained by it. No big deal. This one. Okay. All right. Well, Lobito's. What the fuck happened there? Yeah. First clip submitted by Lobito. All right, let's see.
Wait, is that real? Are you real? Did you revive Ellie?
I did, but
Oh.
get dead! Get dead! Wait, there were bottles.
That's me! You didn't say anything!
You didn't say anything! That is not on me, okay? Girl, you started punching Pixie, my fight or flight instincts kicked in, and I fucking fought, bitch.
Wait, is that real? Are you real? Did you revive?
Okay. All right. Yeah, sure. Go with that one. It's just yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Like I said, I got turn notification on some off on some channels. Turn because I get like overloaded notification. Okay, good for her. Once more Gooner art of herself. Okay. All right. Yeah. So, let me double check something real fast. Okay. Don't need that. What's going on there? Okay. Don't know what happened there, but all right. Hopefully, GVP's not like. Okay, let's see something. Okay, he isn't. How like does this guy work? To be honest, or is he maybe waiting for me to get done streaming? Reacting to the most insane leafy debate since the yeah. Yeah. Watch that one. Customer taste test extra hot. All right, why? Okay, let's watch this one.
I see this place. すみません。すみません。すみません。はい。食べ物はありますか？ 食べ物ありますか?
He doesn't hear that much.
わかりました。イタリアン食べ物初めて。初めてイタリアン food in Japan.
From country.
Country? アメリカ。アメリカ。ビデオ撮ってもいいですか? おすすめは? Wine. Would you like wine?
これ。
一番おすすめは?
おすすめはパスタ。
Let's get one salad and one pasta.
Can we get carpaccio too? Italian sashimi.
ありがとうございます。乾杯。美味しそう。
It does look really good. It does look really good. It does. Japanese food always impressed me. Yeah. Yeah, it does.
はい。めっちゃうまい。That is very good.
The fish, very
Real quick, Lobito, can you put Black Dragon's email in the project chat? Now, not on the collab server, on that project chat, so GVP can email voiceovers, please. Because I probably won't be awake when he decides to ask for the code.
thick. I think you help him a lot when you post this.
Hopefully he gets more customers.
That looks so good. I'm sorry. It looks so good.
はい、enjoy。はい。すみません。これなんですか?
그래? 이와이 근데죠. 저바이 한정.
Shobai Hanjo. Shobai Hanjo means he prays get more customers.
美味しい?
진짜 맛. It's a big bite.
パスタめっちゃ美味しい。
아, 그렇죠.
はい。風味が豊か。
아, 의미가豊か.
はい。
はい。Sometimes I get tired from lack of sleep. わかりました。Since I work alone, that might be a factor. I give the meal 10 out of 10. はい。めっちゃ美味しい。Yes, yes, let's clap. 会計お願いします。お会計お願いします。
He was gonna let you eat for free. No wonder he's not doing so good.
Yes, 待っていきます。
もちろん。
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 All right. Why? Okay. Right here. Just let's see what we got.
Boner.
Seriously. What's wrong with my mods? Just ask.
Boner.
I like that. Oh, I got a notification. Let's see what the notification is. All right. Okay. Well, yeah. To me, that's not an issue. That's what it is. Let's see what we got up here. Let's get rid of him. Peru posted. Show that. Okay. I have some kind of weird tetanus sounds in my workplace for a very long. I notice when I have my headphones off, I can figure out where it's coming from. Maybe it's my head coming. If she's got ringing in her ears, she probably should just go get like your hearing checked. Just checking. Breaking the law in Japan. Yeah, that sounds like a wonderful fucking video. Once again, why do these food reviewers eat in their fucking car? Why can't you just eat in the goddamn restaurant or take the food home? No one ever eats stuff like this in the fucking car. Seriously. No? No one ever eats that stuff in their car. I'm just saying. Once again. Alright, it's gonna be close to time to wrap it up. Yeah, this is not gonna be a fairly long stream. Tomorrow will probably be a little bit longer stream tomorrow for the Feel Good stream. FYI, tomorrow's Feel Good stream theme will be, because Clankers requested it, Valley Girls. You know, it's all VTubers talking like Valley Girls. Now, have to kind of peruse the YouTube feeds to find them. So, sure, I got them. Yeah, you really got me. At least it wasn't a short of Saba burping. I don't think she's ever burped on stream. She sneezed. I don't think she's ever burped on stream. But yeah, the Feel Good stream tomorrow will be a Valley Girl. Slay. Yes. I can't do a Valley Girl. I can't. Of course, a guy should really shouldn't do a Valley. I mean, guys do like what, the surfer dude, radical man. Oh yeah. Oh, me it's like the 60s. But yeah, so tomorrow will be the Feel Good stream. Once again, if you made it this far, leave a like, comment, so you can help me with the YouTube algorithm. And subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified when I do a community post about when I stream and when my stream starts. Also follow me on Twitter /X. Elon, no one's ever going to call it X. At Stands Up, because I post throughout the day about when I'm going to stream, what I'm streaming. Also, you can catch my inane post about food. Labita will tell you that's like the most prominent thing I post on X. I very rarely post anything drama related on X anymore. Also, real fast, Cinder Appreciation Day the video will be released on April 25th at 10:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All these videos will be released. The same video will be released on GVP, Lobito's, Zero's channel, and my channel, all at the same time. So for my channel, it's Eastern Standard Time. I think GVP is Central Time. Zero's channel is Eastern Standard Time. GVP, Lobito's, I think, is Eastern Time. If I'm not mistaken, you can check it out. I'm going to be talking to the editor this weekend and maybe getting some teasers too. No, when we get closer to that time, but it's going to be up to him. But once again, what the fuck was I going to say? I only had one drink. I mean, usually by this time I had 2 or 3, but I've only had one drink, and I'm acting like I'm fucking drunk. I need to slow down. Anyway, Just remember, just be good to each other. And I will see you tomorrow for the Feel Good stream, Valley Girl Edition. And until then, bye. PST time. Okay. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.